Welcome. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. My name is Nancy Welch. I'm the owner of Balancing Connections. I'm an animal intuitive and a Reiki master. And my work focuses on supporting animals, especially pets, and releasing anxiety and emotional heaviness and to support their well-being.
And my name is Michelle, and I'm a Reiki practitioner, and I offer individual sessions as well as community Reiki. And I focus on creating a calm and relaxing environment for you and your pet to assist with your healing journey.
So in this discussion, or in this session, we'll be discussing the benefits of animal Reiki and how it can help you and your pet. And we'll open the floor to any questions you might have about Reiki, and then we'll follow with a short guided meditation. During the meditation, we'll also be offering Reiki to both you and your pet. So the session is designed to support both of you at the same time. Um, while Michelle leads you through a relaxing, grounding experience, I'll be offering gentle Reiki to both of you, to all of you, and your animal's free to choose how they want to participate. They can move around, they can lay near you, they can stay at a distance, and it's okay. Don't worry about having them right next to you. This is normal and natural for animals in Reiki. So as the meditation creates calm for you, your animals might start to soften right along with that shift. And what will they notice, Michelle,
Well, they might
about their
yawn,
animals?
they might yawn, they might stretch, they might sigh, they might leave, they might even come up and rub up against you. It just each animal handles it differently, and a lot of it just depends on their experience with Reiki.
All right. So, Michelle, what do you think the benefits of animal Reiki are?
From my experience, the key benefit is relaxation, and it helps to support the healing within the animal, whatever that is, whether it's emotional, physical, environmental, it can help support whatever they're going through because we all have the capability of healing our own bodies and systems. It can help reduce anxiety. Um, yeah, and I think that's how that goes. And it also, I think it benefits the connection between you and your animal because I think through Reiki, because usually what we do when we offer a session, we ask permission for the animal to have the Reiki, and they know that that
Hmm.
permission's coming from you. So,
Yeah. So, our own pets, we've noticed our own pets change with Reiki. I know my dog Bear, the minute the Reiki is going, he's in here at my feet and he's out. Um, you won't always see that, and especially in a first session. But I would say we are way more connected than we used to be. Oh, hi, Sarah. Your dog is named Bear also. Um, and I mean, it's to the point where I've told him he's not allowed to get in my bed with me until 7 a.m. because he tosses and moves around too much and stuff. And he does not come into my bed until after 7 a.m. So Reiki has just been hugely beneficial. What have you seen in Stella, Michelle?
Stella, her experience was quite dramatic because she was a rescue and she was shut down when she came to live with us. So you couldn't, I couldn't even do Reiki with her at all. I had to start out with just doing a Reiki bubble, which is something where I just did the Reiki around me and she could choose to come in or out. Now she's fine. When I taught my daughter Reiki 1 and she got her attunement or placement or whatever you want to call that, Stella actually came and sniffed her hands, which was like just amazing that Stella could do that. So in the 3 years that she's lived with us, just amazing, amazing. We've seen amazing growth with Stella.
Mhm.
So, Nancy, how can being more connected with your pet help them?
Well, I've mentioned how it's helped me with the no 115-pound dog climbing in bed with me until 7 after 7 a.m. Um, but honestly, he is much more relaxed around other people, I notice. He was also always kind of social, but he's way more chill and probably sort of comfortable in his own skin, if you want to say.
Mhm.
He doesn't have as many issues with calling him or uh, us connecting with each other. Um, Different situations, except Amazon driver, of course. He's much more like calm, or at least when we talk to each other about anything coming up, he's more open to hearing what I have to say. Or
Oh, that's
yeah,
so cool. That's neat.
yeah,
And you know what I've noticed with him, just because we do shares,
yeah,
is that he almost seems to look in the screen when we do the shares. Like I feel a connection with him that I didn't feel when we started out. So it's just been
yeah,
amazing just seeing him change over the years.
yeah, yeah. And I would say also with Stella, the repeated connections with each other's dogs and with the different dogs that we've done a number of times, boy, we're right in there and we're right in their energy and connect very quickly. And so we get deeper connections, not just with our own pets, but the ones that we work on more often. The connections get better and better. And so that means we get more feedback and more
Mhm.
intuitive information that would be interesting to families of the pets.
And I add a point because I don't want to leave out cats or other species.
Never.
Like there's one cat that we've worked with, and he was, well, you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
And he was just so not open to anything in the beginning. And he's changed so much since we started working with him. And I find, at least from my own experience, cats are sometimes slower because, you know, they've got a lot of pride. They don't necessarily want you in their space because their field is a lot bigger than ours and dogs. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. And I have to throw one more thing in there, talk about connection. Can you talk about your snake experience?
Okay. Well, a couple weeks ago, I was doing a live event with mini Reiki sessions, and a woman whose dogs I've worked on before came up to the table, and she said she had a ball python they had just adopted 2 months before, and she wanted me to connect with the snake. So I thought, oh my gosh, how do I even find chakras on a snake? Who knows? So I just went in with the Reiki, and honestly, the connection was so fascinating. I could tell I was the Reiki going down his body, and I keep seeing him, so I'm sure it must have been a male. And I could sense, I got a feedback to sense, so oh, he's about due to eat, and they said, yeah, we're feeding him as soon as we get home today. And then I had the most amazing experience would have never expected. I actually felt the snake sending love to one of the children in the family who he feels very connected to. He showed me a bunch of other things, like he wanted to be his take to be moved to a sunnier spot and stuff. But that feeling, that sensation of love from a snake, just I said, there's preconceived notions for you that I never expected that. Such a pleasant surprise.
It's cool. That's really neat.
Yeah. Okay. So, I see a couple questions here and they're going to fall right into why
Oh,
and or when would someone consider animal Reiki?
so one of the reasons why I started doing Reiki was with my pets was we had an elderly dog and we just wanted to get some information on how to support her and to help heal her. And so I went to, this is way before I started taking animal Reiki courses, and we got a lot of feedback on our elderly dog. When Stella came in, we approached another Reiki practitioner early on again, and she gave us feedback about why Stella was barking so much when she was outside and why she was reactive because we didn't know. We tried a number of things. We did have a trainer, but she gave us some insight. Stella just wanted to be thanked for the awareness of that could be a threat. So we started thanking Stella. So she was an animal communicator as well as a Reiki practitioner. So I think you could have, I think anytime you feel like you need some support from somebody else that you know your dog needs something, I think that's a good reason to reach out to a Reiki practitioner. The relaxation part's great. What could be the healing is great. But I think your animal really appreciates that you've got somebody there at a different level. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nancy? Do you have anything to add to
I
that?
think um, there's a lot of situations, and I personally recently revamped my own website, and Dragonfly has revamped theirs, and some different offerings just to um, show, give you different suggestions of when it might be great to do. Obviously, anxiety, Reiki's its primary thing, I believe, is it all about relaxation because
Mhm,
when you get into that parasympathetic mode, that's when healing happens. And so a lot of animals have anxiety. They're picking up our energy, they're picking up all the energies around them, they're picking up what's going on in the world. If we're
mhm,
stressed about that, that's really got them. They're trying to pull it off of you, and they don't always let it go as much as they could. And then they may have their own things they brought in to this life, this relationship with you. And so the best start, I feel like, is getting
mhm,
somebody into that calm state, um, so they can start to release. And, sometimes these traumas and deep things are in layers. You might move a big top layer off, and you'll see changes, you'll see some benefits, but that doesn't mean it's going to be all gone because like our own healing, think of just a scrape. It heals in layers, the healing's coming through. You might not always see it's gone, but you can tell it's improving. So uh, Reiki sometimes has to be is would be best done multiple times, but relaxation, it's the best.
mhm. Totally. And we might have kind of brushed over this, but why would somebody want to choose animal communication?
Well, I prefer to do my communication um, in in conjunction with Reiki. Um, I like entering an animal's field with the healing energy instead of just, "Hi, I'm Nancy, and what's your favorite food?"
Mhm,
It just feels like, again, gives them a little chance to relax and heal, and then I'll connect. Benefits. I'm honestly not that into favorite food, except I just had a dog who's getting aging. He's getting pretty far along on his life here. And so I just asked him, what things would you love before you go? And he showed me that he really wanted cat food, wet cat food. And I told the mom, who's also very intuitive, but she would have never even thought to ask or get. So now Bo, the dog, is so happy he's getting wet cat food whenever he wants. Uh, so sometimes I think it just brings that closer understanding of each other and realizing they are sentient beings. They're not just an
mhm,
animal in my house. They have their own thoughts and feelings and desires. And sometimes they'll talk about why they're doing a behavior we don't care for. Sometimes they don't. Um, but it's
mhm.
just it can be very healing. And like I said, I always do it in conjunction with some Reiki.
Yeah, totally. Do you want to look at some of the questions? Because we're kind of running
Hmm.
out of chat time here.
Yeah. So, I see some poodles, toy poodles, attuned to Tree of Life. Awesome. Awesome, Denise. Um, so yeah, we can in this session everyone's going to receive the relaxing and the healing. And as Michelle said, sometimes when it comes from sort of a different perspective, different uh Reiki people, things can be more resolved or show up. Um, and we'll keep in mind the bad teeth and bad habits against. a lot of times they are just, they're letting you know something's
Hmm.
wrong in the house, something they don't like about a house, or a lot of times it's a communication like that, not just,
Hmm.
you know, misbehaving.
And I think for me, that brings up another point in the kind of stuff that I do, is that if you and your animal are getting Reiki, if you're calmer and you're relaxed, you can be more in tune with them. So maybe it'll come to you what they're trying to communicate to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Amanda, you're talking about house training your puppies. Well, at 4 o'clock, I'm doing a session about welcoming new pets, and we'll probably touch on a little bit of that in there. And of course, Reiki can help anything, as you well know, Amanda. Okay.
Yeah, totally the anxiety issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Stellar.
Oh, so Julio, your cat hates to cuddle. Stella was like that when she first came to live with us. If we even moved near her, she would bolt. And
Yeah.
then over time, I think she just got closer to us. Now she chooses to cuddle with us. And I don't know if that's just from the Reiki, that's her being calm, me being calmer, because as we do Reiki, we get calm too. So yeah, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
Julio, I see that a lot in the I volunteer at an animal shelter working with cats. And it's not that uncommon, honestly, for cats to be affectionate to you, but they don't want that overwhelming hug. They, that's can be too much for them. Um, so yeah, Reiki can calm them some from that, but their personality might always be like, yeah, I don't like that intenseness.
Hmm.
Um, and a lot of cats want to be the one to initiate the affection.
Yeah, Stella was like that totally. The other thing I did with Stella for a while, like 18 months, she still wasn't really close to us either at that time.
Yeah.
I used to sit out and kind of meditate. I called it meditation, but we would just sit and be quiet. I would just sit in her space and be quiet. So I don't know what happened, but she kind of shifted. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So the bond is growing. The more patient you are with her, the more
Hmm.
your cat Sparkles trusts you. And this is true of any
Yes.
animal. The trust and the bond there are what will eventually break that down if that's ever going to be a thing for them.
Yeah, some of them, they'll never get that close.
Right.
They're like people.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, would we like to get started on meditation?
Yeah, we
Um,
can do that.
okay.
So we can start the meditation. Uh, you haven't put your pet's name in the
Yeah.
chat, you can do that along with
Hmm.
their breed and species, or you can just hold them in your heart during the meditation. You just have to be open to receive on their behalf, and they always have free will whether to accept it or not.
I am going to shut off my video for the meditation
Sure.
too, but I'm starting the Reiki now.
Okay, sit back, relax, and get comfortable. This meditation is adapted from the ICRT Animal Reiki Healing Experience. So thank yourself for taking time today to give yourself some self-care and to connect with your animal friend. If you're open to receiving Reiki for yourself or your animals during this session, you can just gently affirm your desire. Don't worry about any distractions or interruptions. If you lose focus or you're unable to follow along with the imagery at any time, the Reiki will still continue to flow. The intent of this session is to offer you an opportunity to relax with your animal friend. We hope that at the end of the session, you'll have a deeper connection. Find a position that you find comfortable. You can be seated, lying down, standing, or moving. Your animal companion is free to move as they please. There may be periods of silence during the meditation, and we will continue to offer you Reiki during this time. You're welcome to leave your camera on if you like. You have nowhere to go for the next little while. If you have an intention, you can focus on that intention now. Take a few deep breaths. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes or soften your gaze. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, just sit back and relax. Follow your inner guidance. You don't need to follow the meditation. The Reiki will still flow without any imagery. Just breathe. Take a slow, deep inhale. Slowly exhale and release anything you need to let go of. Take a few more slow, deep breaths. Bring your attention to your body. Continue to breathe. Connect with the sensation of breathing. Notice the parts of the body that are in contact with the chair, the floor, the cushion, or even the bed. You may begin to notice that the body starts to soften and settle. Let your thoughts soften. Take another deep breath. Before we head off on an energetic adventure, you'll have the opportunity to begin strengthening the connection with any animals you want to share this experience with today. So take a deep breath. See a ball of light in front of you. Keep your focus on the ball of light. What color is your ball of light? See the light glowing brightly. Now step under the light. Feel the light starting to shine on the top of your head. The light is warm and comforting. The light continues to shine brighter and fills your head. The light synchronizes with your breath. As you breathe in, the light expands. As you breathe out, the light contracts. Take a few more breaths, just noticing the light. Anything that you need to release is drawn down through your body, out through your feet, and into the earth. You can release thoughts, memories, or even expectations. Now see a cord that connects your heart to your animal friend's heart. If you're connecting to more than one animal, see a cord from each animal's heart connecting to your heart. Each cord is beautiful, vibrant, sparkling, and glistening. See the light travel from within you to the heart space of your animal friend's heart space. Take a gentle breath. Now see the light from your animal friends travel from their heart to you along the cord. Feel the love that you exchange with each other. See yourself and your animals engulfed in a beautiful light of universal life force, energy, and loving kindness. Feel your light connecting with theirs. We will now begin on our journey. Imagine it's a beautiful day with your favorite type of weather. You're walking along a path with your animal companion and taking in the beauty of your surroundings. The beauty of the earth fills you with every breath and with every step you take. There's a bridge of sparkling light in front of you. Your guardians, guides, or whoever you connect with are on the bridge, and they invite you to cross with them. The spirit of the earth is present. You decide to step on the bridge and allow the brilliant beings to guide you. They welcome you, and together you cross the bridge. You find yourselves on the other side of the bridge in the most extraordinary place. All there is in this place is love. You find yourself in a realm that is beautiful and magical, like nothing you've ever seen before. The light of pure consciousness is shining on everything, and even within you. Everything glistens and glows. This consciousness begins to fill your breath. You look around and you see animals of different species in this space, and they're in harmony with one another. There are also many other forms of life here: trees, plants, flowers, and more. In the distance is a magnificent tree. This tree is the great tree of life. You walk along a path to the great tree. The tree is extraordinary. The top of the branches of the tree reach up beyond the clouds. The lower branches, near the earth, form a great circle, reflecting the circle of life on earth. You step under the canopy of the tree. The tree is filled with life, and many kinds of animals are here. With every beat of your heart, you feel the beat of your animal companion's heart. You feel your connection deepening. You can see that the tree's immense roots grow deep into the earth, and its branches reach beyond the clouds. Animals are grazing in lush grasses. The birds are singing their song, and the insects are quietly humming. The animals live in peace and harmony here. There's a perfect place to sit under the tree, and you decide to sit with your animal companions. There's a circle of beautiful animals surrounding the tree, and you realize you and your animal companions are in the middle of the circle of the animal kingdom. Each of the animals is made of a beautiful golden light. They extend their light and love for you and your friends, and they welcome you. Beautiful light shines through the branches and surrounds you. You see that this is no ordinary light. The light from the highest source of consciousness is shining on you and the entire circle of animals. The light also shines up from within the heart of the earth. When you're ready, you stand and slowly walk around the circle with your animal companions. You connect heart to heart with the animals of the animal kingdom. You share gifts of wisdom with each other. The wisdom of the animals and your human spirit is revealed. You open your heart to receive beauty and nourishment that fills your spirit and guides you. When you feel it is time, you and your animal companion take your place with the animals of the animal kingdom in the circle of life. Open your heart and receive the beautiful light from above that shines on you. The light is guiding you. Follow the light. We will continue to offer you Reiki during this time of silence. Take a deep breath. You can thank the tree of life and the animal kingdom. Now you and your animal companion walk back to the bridge. All the animals walk with you. You are filled with joy from your experience. The consciousness of all the animals is present within you. Together, you are love. You are conscious of the animal spirits around you and know that you're all connected. You step onto the bridge of life and you cross back over. When you arrive on the other side of the bridge, you and your animal companion merge back into your bodies and into this moment in time. You feel the cool earth beneath your feet. The earth's heartbeat rises through you now, and it beats in the same rhythm as yours. The nourishment and joy that you received from the animal kingdom are part of you now. You stop and breathe in the earth's breath, the breath of life. And you have gratitude for all the gifts in your life. You remember that you're part of the animal kingdom on earth. Your soul, spirit, and body are unified. Your higher consciousness awakens. Your ethereal nature and human nature are all one, right now and in your daily life. The beautiful blessings from the animals shine all around you and in you and through you. You remember that you and any of the animals that you had an experience with are forever connected in your hearts. You can repeat the following affirmations for you and your animal companion with me, or just simply listen. We are happy, content, and joyful. We feel cherished and valued. Our bond is unbreakable and filled with happiness. Our home is filled with harmony and positive vibes. Here are a few affirmations just for your animal companions. You are safe, healthy, and loved. You are calm, relaxed, and at peace. Your paws or wings are steady and strong. Your life is filled with kindness and joy. You deserve endless cuddles and affection. Your presence makes every day special. take a few deep breaths and bring your awareness back to the present. Move your fingers, move your toes. Bring your awareness to your eyes, and then you can slowly open your eyes and return. Just give people a minute to come back. If you have anything to share or any questions, feel free to ask Nancy or myself.
Yay. Which of the many is Larson, Amanda?
So Larson is a mini wiener. Larson is a brand of hot dogs in Canada. And we actually got Larson when I got diagnosed terminal. My daughter said, "Who am I going to sleep with?" And so I said, "I'll get you any dog you wanted." And she said, "I want a mini wiener." And I thought, like, where am I going to find a mini wiener? And my doctor actually was a connoisseur of mini wieners, so we literally had him 3 weeks later. And yeah, he's the protector of the family. Takes it very serious. There's been no attacks
Awesome.
since he came. Hey, doing a great job.
Well, I'm glad he joined us.
Yeah, that's great. Aw, oh, he's cute.
Does anyone have any feedback or questions for us? I will start with the one thing that came through to me right away. Um, Julio about Sparkles, uh, his not wanting the hugs like that. It's about learning to respect boundaries. So that's a boundary Sparkles is setting for you to learn to deal with. Anything else I saw? I did see it seemed like there was a huge bubble I was holding space for that there will be
Oh,
a number of people going to watch this later because in addition to the people here, there were a lot inside the bubble. They like I could see
mm.
them a little more faintly. So, and does anyone here have a pet bird? Because I actually saw someone with their pet bird going across the bridge. Okay, that's okay. Maybe they're coming later.
Oh,
Oh,
Julio had
yay,
a
I'm glad
comment
to hear
about
that, Heather.
sparkles.
Oh, Cuddle is nice.
Yeah.
I don't have a pet bird, but when I was doing envisioning all my cords to my animals, I've been trying to build a connection with the local crows in my neighborhood. And I
Oh,
actually saw them like kind of throw me a line. Like I feel like they're the cool kids, and I just keep trying to be a part of their murder, and they have no
uh-huh.
interest in me. Like I leave them raspberries and apples, and they eat better than I do. Anyway, so when I was getting all my cords to all my animals, I did see it was like the crows like threw me a cord. Like okay, there you go. So.
Yay.
Yeah.
And Heather's sketch is the one that I think you were concerned about anxiety, so that's wonderful. That
Hmm.
sketch showed you it's possible, and hopefully
Right.
something
Nice.
a little bit got let go of for a while. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, it's wonderful, Sarah, with
Oh, wow.
Samwise.
Yeah.
I honestly, I felt many levels of relief and relaxation and letting go. Usually when I get to that point, it's like at the end of the session. So there were a lot of layers of it. So I'm thrilled to hear that you guys were seeing this in your animals too, because I
Hmm.
certainly felt it. That was a magical meditation, Michelle. Thank you. Because I'm lucky
Oh,
enough to
you're
get to go
welcome.
with.
It keeps changing. It's never going to be the same.
That's okay. I loved that one. I'll have to listen to it later. All right. Um,
Well,
Amanda, did you have some words or do we have more to say? Yes, she does. It was perfect voice.
Me? I certainly can. I just want to thank you guys both. Michelle and Nancy have really been a part of this community from the very beginning. They have been patient and gracious with their time. They have worked as they work so well together. I was saying as they were getting ready, I love listening to them kind of banter about and get ready together because you can tell that they're old friends at it, right? That they are definitely experienced working together, and I love that. I hope more of our community members can find their Reiki partner, just like Michelle and Nancy have found each other. It's something I
Yeah.
think we all aspire to. Um, and I also want to thank Michelle's daughter, who, super helpful. I know she knows more about Zoom than the rest of the community combined. So thank you for that. They both have great offerings in our community. They both offer services. I posted the link earlier to their website, to their Dragonfly profile, so you can see all that they are doing in the community. I'm just going to copy that again and post it. Um, yeah, it was a lovely experience, and I always enjoy coming to work with them. I'm super excited to join Nancy's session she has the afternoon about new pets. If there's anyone that didn't get to sign up for that and want to, by all means, just let me know in the comments, and I can get that link over to you pretty quickly. Yeah, like Nancy has articles in the website, so have a look for those. Um, and I would encourage you to really like check out their sessions. These ladies are both just an immense wealth of knowledge and goodness and giving, and they are unique. And that's what I love about them. And they are both comfortable enough in their skin to be uniquely them. So thank you so much, ladies, for all that you do for this community. My dog is refusing to come back to. He just keeps hiding his head in the crook of my arm. So he's refusing to leave the
Be.
Reiki bubble. Yeah, that's how I was in the last meditation with Sarah. If I had had someplace I could have hid my face and not come back and just stayed in, I probably would have. So thank you so much again, ladies,
Yeah.
and yeah, I encourage you guys to anyone that's listening, whether you're listening now or later, just to remember these ladies as the resources that they are. And as I've mentioned, I think everybody's probably heard it already, but I will mention again that we do have a special offer for the spring celebration. And that is, there's two different options. One is a free month of our any level of our membership. There's no commitment. You can cancel at any time. We're not keeping you in anything. Or alternatively, if you know that this is something that you want to make access to this community and the resources we have in our community, there's also an option to do 20% off any levels of the membership for life. So, and then we'll be picking one one winner from the new members on May 8th, and they'll get whatever membership they picked. They'll get that for the year for free. So it's a great time to join our community. We want you here, whether you're brand new and this is the first time you are experiencing Reiki and you're still not even sure if it's real, or whether you've been doing Reiki for 20 years and now you feel like there's more space in your life for it. And really, whatever time you have to be involved in this community, we're okay with. If that means you just come in and do the free stuff we offer, great. The world needs you and your light to be in the Reiki. Or whether you come in to become a student or a teacher or wherever you're at in your journey, this community is here for you. And it really is a community where we want you to show up as you, not what you think we should be, not what your other teachers have told you should be, or your parents or anybody else. But we want to get to know the true, authentic you, and we want to cheer you on as you make that connection to yourself. So we're here. Michelle and Nancy are as solid as they come as far as souls on this earth. So please, please reach out and access them because yeah, they're amazing. And thank you so much again, ladies.
You're
And
welcome.
I just
And
want to mention later in May, Michelle and I will be doing a joint event on Dragonfly about pets and about allergies. We're going to be focusing on allergies and resources for that. So check out on Dragonfly on the community calendar, and you can find us because I don't remember the exact date right now.
I'm just looking for it
22nd.
right
I don't know.
now.
I'm trying to remember it too. I don't remember it either.
The 22nd or 26th, and I couldn't tell you which one.
Hmm.
Or I'm close.
I'm gonna find it.
May 30th, maybe. Maybe there was something May 30th.
I think it's the 30th.
Okay.
Let me just, I know I can find it.
It's the 30th. It's May 30th at 2 p.m. EDT.
Yes. Okay. Oh, listen.
And
Thank
it'll
you,
be different.
Sarah.
Yeah, thanks, Sarah.
Also, just want to mention that that Nancy has a regular group for people who are grieving the loss of their pets, whether that is recent or whether that was something that you've been carrying from long ago. Um, I did it, I think, the last time we had a spring celebration, and I was really, really surprised. You know, I thought I had grieved because I had grieved pretty deeply at the time, I thought. But, you know, my soul dog Parker showed up again, and I didn't realize how much guilt I was still carrying um, from, from what he went through. So it was very healing for me in a way that I really didn't expect it to be. I thought it was going to be about Parker, and it ended up being about me. And he once again showed up to support me, like he did every day of his life on this earth. So really want to encourage that as well. And if you know somebody in your life that is struggling with it, please think of this group because it really is a great resource. And we want to make sure that we use it so it can remain around. So thank you both.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you,
Oh, yeah,
the
thanks
unnamed
everybody for
admin
coming.
person.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
And everybody have a wonderful day and feel free to reach out to us if you have questions or want to work with us. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you.